Now, what if instead of rendering a list, we want to render just one object, like this restaurant object here? Back in app component, I'm going to declare a new field here, restaurant. And then set it in ng-onInit method. So this.restaurant equals this.angularfire.database.object. So instead of using the list method, we use the object method. And similarly, we need to add the location of this object in our database. So I'm going to set this to /restaurant. Or if I wanted to get the address of this restaurant, I would set the location to something like this. Now let's undo this, save, back in our template. I'm going to use string interpolation to render restaurant.name. Save. Now back in the browser. Okay, we're not getting the result we want, because what we get here is not the actual restaurant object. It's an observable. Let me show you the return type of the object method. Now this tooltip is not fitting property on the page, but you can see here we get a Firebase object observable. So to solve this problem, we need to go back to our template and apply the async pipe here. So I'm going to put parentheses here, apply async, and then .name. Save. Now let's go back to the browser. We have an error. Cannot read property name of null. What's happening here? When Angular sees this expression, it's going to create a property in our class dynamically at runtime. And it's also going to subscribe to this observable. And in the subscription, it's going to set that property to the Firebase object we get. Now that property is initially null. It's not initialized. There is a bit of delay from the moment we subscribe till we get the result from Firebase. And in that moment, we get that exception when loading the page. So the workaround that is to apply the Elvis operator. So ? dot. And that means name property is only accessed when that property is resolved and it's not null. Now save, back in the browser. You can see the name of our restaurant is successfully rendered. Next, I'm going to show you how to add an object to Firebase.